Talk. I am your host, Lacey, and I am here with
Monica.
Mhm. and let's see. Oh, I can't. Lord, that's as big as this gets. Okay. Well, today is Freestyle Thursday, and we are live
Why am I the only one?
because it made me change.
Okay, we gonna have to do something. Yeah, this is the work in progress, so forgive us. Forgive us.
We're struggling, y'all.
This is really a work in progress.
We are struggling. This is YouTubers, I'm gonna say this because this is Freestyle Thursday, so I can say this. YouTubers make this shit look easy.
No, for real. Seriously.
And it is not, okay? I have been fighting with what's the little streaming apps and all that nonsense because I'm not tech savvy.
She has more patience than I do because I would have threw all this shit in the trash.
So I'm gonna give no one knows that I am on live on YouTube, so I will announce it. I did finally connect to be live on YouTube, so I am live here on Facebook, which was my main aim. And my main goal was to learn to go live on YouTube as well. I don't even think it's on. I think they can still hear us though.
You want me connected anyway?
Yeah, if you connect, you gotta turn it on too.
Turn what on?
The mic.
Well, they still need to. You
Yeah,
know what?
turn the mic on. It's a power button back there. Um, and then we'll plug this in. See, y'all, this is real struggles here.
Y'all are seeing the very beginning phases.
So if y'all don't know how to do this stuff, just learn from our mistakes. Y'all get to see it in real life.
There's plenty of them.
Okay, so Freestyle Thursday. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. Okay.
Yes.
Last week on our opening Hot Topic Tuesday. Was that last week?
Yeah, it was last week when we talked about the Ohio law.
Okay.
Yes.
Ohio law. So let's backtrack a little bit. On the Ohio law, they were basically saying that conception began at erection.
And we originally thought that Ohio was the first state.
Yeah, they are
we
not.
We were mistaken.
They are not the first state to adopt this act. So there you go. You already have at least two states. The first state to adopt it was Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
They opened the act in okay, you can't see me. You know, I tried turning this thing sideways and
it won't.
It wasn't having it. And so it advised me to turn it
He said just your baby ear.
up. I don't know if y'all can hear me on this side. I'm not quite sure if y'all can hear me, but I hope y'all can. Oh, let's see. Hopefully y'all can hear me on this side of things. Okay. As far as look at this mic. See if this power button is on this side of
Let me
it.
see. Yes.
It's on?
Yeah, it's blue.
Ah, and nobody can hear us. I mean,
Maybe we should. Maybe I could. Oh, I can't move it back.
we're struggling over here today, y'all.
And unfortunately, we don't
Okay,
have
so it's
Mr.
gonna
Wilson
catch
here
me,
too.
but it's not gonna catch you.
It might. There's my chair.
I
I can turn my chair.
Yeah, I wish that our Mr. Wilson was here today.
This time.
His presence is needed.
This time.
But he is preoccupied.
Turn your phone.
We tried that. It won't do. It won't do if we turn it. It'll turn off. Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll accept this little bit of nothing for something because it's better than absolutely nothing until I can learn exactly what I need to do. Uh, but let's see. Uh, and now this side is gonna show out. Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk anyway, and hopefully, let me let me see if I. Y'all hold on. I'm struggling here. I'm gonna see if we can get something recorded. Okay. Backup plan. So we got 3 cameras going on here. So we got a backup plan. So if we're not looking directly at you, wherever you, if you're looking at me on Facebook, if I'm not looking at you and I'm looking over here, I've got a camera over here for YouTube because my stuff ain't acting right to where I can do it all in one place.
There's one right here. There's one right there.
And if I'm looking up there, I got my backup plan just in case ain't none of this working. Just so I can upload later. Okay. So I just kind of want to put that out there that I'm kind of all over the place and I'm struggling big time today. But today is Freestyle Thursday, and we're backtracking on our Hot Topic Tuesday last week on the Ohio state, where this act that they're putting in place that conception begins at erection.
Mm-hmm.
So I originally said that I wasn't for that, you know, but after reading from another source that I didn't get the name of the source to that way I could quote it properly, but after reading an article from another source, it made sense.
Because it went more in depth.
Yes. So I am retracting what I said, and it makes sense now.
It did. It made a lot more sense.
Yes. So apparently, they are not the first state. The first state that I saw that is enacting this law was Mississippi. Mississippi State was enacting this law in January, and Ohio followed suit the earlier February, middle of February or early February.
Mm-hmm.
And the law is basically saying that they are making it illegal for men to ejaculate without wanting to conceive a child. So, and this is a democratic law that they are trying to put into place. Okay. So with that being said, once I found that out and I read the article and I was like, okay, that kind of makes sense now, because when you think about it, you have the women's rights being retracted from them, stating that they cannot abort babies, right? It's now illegal for them to do that in a lot of states. So if you're going to do that for women and retract that law from them and say, hey, you don't have a right to abort a child that you don't want, then we're going to put a law in place for men that says you cannot ejaculate into a female if you have no intent of fathering a child.
Not only not fathering the child, but not taking care of the child.
Yeah.
Because there's men out there that are fathering kids and not taking care of them.
Right.
And they're ordered to pay child support and still not paying child support.
Yeah. So once I read that, then it kind of made sense. Okay, I thought that when I read it the first time around that they was trying to repopulate.
That's what it made it seem like,
That's
because they weren't clear on the law. Well,
right.
what we read
wasn't
clear.
clear. But once I read the article, then yeah, it started making sense. So now it makes sense to me and why that is something that they would put into place and try to enforce responsibility. You know.
But still, I mean, if you're trying to make someone do something, that's gonna make them not do it even more. That's just like a kid. You're trying to keep a kid from doing something, or trying to make a child do something. It's gonna make them not want to do it all the more.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's true because nobody wants to be told what to do, especially in their adult life.
And you can't.
You know.
That's just like I mean, you can't make somebody decide what they're going to do in their home, in their bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I still think that's still taking it a bit far.
It is. It's excessive, but I understand why.
I do too.
Why they decided to take it that route, you know. Now, will it work?
No.
How you gonna know?
Exactly. That's my point. How are you going to know?
Well, I guess they would know if that woman gets pregnant and this daddy ain't trying to be responsible and take care of the child.
But what are they gonna do?
Are
they gonna put him in jail?
Find him that $1,000 for that first offense, and $5,000 for the second, and the third time you do it, it's gonna be $10,000.
But all he had to do was say, "I was trying to get her pregnant." So I mean,
but
then it's child support.
Yeah.
And then after child support, what happens if he doesn't pay? Is he gonna go to jail? It's still the same things that are happening today. So therefore, that law is irrelevant.
If he can openly say that he is trying to get her pregnant, then you're agreeing to financial responsibility.
Even if you agree to it, doesn't mean you're going to stand up to it.
No, you have to.
Because no,
you should.
I mean,
I
can say I want to go out and buy this car. I can get this car, and just like I said, I can get the car. And if I don't pay for the car, yeah, they're gonna repossess it. But you can't repossess a kid. It all falls back on the mother, just like right now in today's times. So, like I said, the law that they're doing doesn't make sense. It's irrelevant. So, I mean, it's just like right now. It's not going to change anything. It's still going to all fall back on the mother, regardless.
I can definitely see that. I mean, I don't know. Everybody just needs to be responsible on both ends.
Right.
The way I see it, definitely that. Women are picking these men based on their finances and nothing else. And then...
And then just like, like we were talking about last night, just like women used to trap men with babies. Men trap women with babies. Yeah. Thinking, okay, well, she's pregnant, so she got to stay with me. No. It don't work like that.
No, it don't. That's not going to happen.
She will pack up and move on
not
your
over
ass.
Here. No.
Yes.
So I just wanted to kind of bring that topic up to kind of retract what I said, because my understanding when I heard about it made it sound like they was trying to repopulate the Caucasian race. And because I see them as minorities now.
They are the minority. They just don't want to believe it.
But once I read a different article on it and learned that there was also another state that was involved, that it seemed to be a different meaning behind it all.
Yeah.
So it can kind of go both ways, but there seemed to be a different meaning behind why they chose to enact this law. And like I said, what happens if other states jump on board?
And they are. Right now it's just 2.
It's 2 now.
When we thought it was 1. So.
Yeah, it's 2. So what happens? What are guys gonna do? I feel bad for y'all.
And I
feel bad for the women too.
I actually thought it was a Republican law, but it's a
Democratic. It's a Democratic law that they are putting into place. So I'm very curious. Also, what I had all this stuff in mind that I just knew I was gonna bring up when I came in here today, and now because I'm so
out of it,
focused on getting all this stuff in order. This is true struggles. I mean, you YouTubers, I'm upset with y'all because y'all give us a crash course on how we can get started, but this shit is hard and I'm struggling. I need a dummy version. Like.
So what, you want to go out and get the
book
YouTube for
how
dummies?
to do for dummies?
Really?
I need a dummy version that's gonna really do a step by step.
No.
For people that are not tech savvy.
Well, say that then.
You know, that's what I need right now. I don't even know if anybody is able to see or hear.
But on Facebook,
I know now that I have Facebook going on my laptop. I got YouTube going on my phone.
Then you got the backup.
I got my backup going on my tablet, and I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna tell y'all that right now. And I did download a little streaming app that I couldn't even connect to. Uh,
It's okay.
this is what I get for trying to go live.
No. Everything's a trial and error, and everything happens for a reason. It's gonna all work out in the end. It needed to be done.
Yeah, it needs to be done.
Oh, my stomach is growling. What am I gonna eat? I'm hungry.
We didn't bring peppermints.
Oh no, nope. That's gonna
we
make
didn't
me
bring
mad.
no snack.
It's gonna make me mad.
We rushed up in here.
We had snacks, but Mr. Wilson ate them all.
They're gone.
I said it.
I don't have absolutely nothing. Okay. What else can we talk about? I was gonna drink me some water, but now I'm antsy a little bit, y'all.
We're out of it today. We're not our usual selves.
I'm a little teed off because I'm upset about how all this nonsense is going on with my streaming.
So that has you out of whack.
Yes.
Okay, so what's a good subject to talk about?
So let's see. That's what I'm finna look up because
let me see what time it. How much time we got? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. You know we gotta go to work tonight. Girl, you know your friend won't talk to me.
So
he sends his minion to tell me where to go, and that's fine.
I wish I can openly talk about horrible bosses.
You can. I will. I started off. I will. I definitely will. I definitely will.
We got a whole facility full of them.
You saw the shirt I wore last night.
Tell them what your shirt said.
Have you ever felt like telling your supervisor, "Nah, fuck that, you do it"? Sure did. I sure did. Y'all, I used to be the model employee. My first year, oh my gosh, I was the model employee. I came to work. Well, I go to work, I do my job. But I didn't cause any problems. I still don't cause any problems. The problems come to me. They come to me.
I mean, they still come to us.
I was the model employee. Over there just really working. I would do 2 or 3 jobs. I did. Y'all, I did. Now, fuck them folks.
Yeah,
I do one job, and if they ask me to do more, guess what I say? That's above my pay grade.
Yeah, we can be over there working big time, and here they come.
I would tell the supervisor, I'm not doing that. That's not my job.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. They look like they look like they on break.
I'll tell them that in a heartbeat. And if they don't like it, I will take my brown ass to the house with the quickness. And don't mind.
Oh, man. I mean, I've been at my job for 10 years, y'all.
And they look at me like, what's wrong with Monica? You are what's wrong with me.
Yeah, they become victims real fast. And that's the crazy part. And then we look like we're the bad guy.
Yeah, we're the antagonizers. We're the aggressive ones. And then plus we black and we women.
Yeah. Yeah. Until that guy came, it was everybody black was females. Everybody white were males.
Well, with the exception of you know who.
Oh no.
She don't count because she was lap hopping.
So was she not on our shift?
Not anymore.
So it's like, yeah, our shift now, you got a Hispanic female and a white female, but everybody else.
Wait, who's the Hispanic female? Oh, okay.
I'm assuming she's Hispanic.
Oh yeah. She lap hop too. Well, until she got with this one.
So
though. I didn't know she was so much of a hoe. God, dang, it's like, woo.
You know, every man for himself.
Every man for her. What the hell you talking about? Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm such a nice, sweet person.
That is a place to connect.
In many ways. With others. In many ways.
That is a place to connect with others.
Yes, it is.
I will say that.
I don't fraternize with the people that I work with for that reason. Not there.
So let's see. Okay, so I guess we can.
Why don't we talk about fraternization in the workplace? Maybe not. No. Let's not. Let us not. No, ma'am.
That's a circumstantial thing. So I look. I'm not gonna touch base on that one.
Me either, because I don't deal with people I work with, because I had one horrible incident and that killed it for me.
That's literally a sticky, messy situation.
Yeah, that killed it for me. I mean, I tried to following me home and hiding in bushes and who you talking to, and it'd be a customer, and I'm like, oh no, never again would I ever deal with anybody I work with. I don't care if we were dealing with each other before you came there. As soon as you get hired on, ixnay. That's it. I don't care. I don't care if we were dealing with each other for 2-3 years before you come to where I work at. That's it. That's it.
I ain't never been a fan of dating people that I work with. Have I? Yes, I have.
One and done.
But I have never been a fan. That is just something that happened over the course of working with that person. But other than that, no.
One time, one and done. Nope, I'm not doing it.
That's how I met my spouse. We worked together. But I am not a fan of dating someone that you work with.
Nope, me either.
So I will say that.
Had a horrible experience.
And so yeah, we're not gonna touch base on that one. Okay, so let's we could definitely talk about some of our videos that we have out there on YouTube. Okay, it's on YouTube for you guys. If anybody watches this live, and as you already know, our channel is Snack Kackle with a K Talk, and I am your host Lacey with my other host Monica, and we started this channel speaking on the topic of intimacy and how different factors in a relationship can affect your intimacy in the bedroom. Okay, I'm stressing this, and if this video or this live doesn't get out like it should, I'm gonna do it again.
Well, you know what? Believe it or not, I'm not that aggressive in the bedroom. People might think that I'm aggressive. People might think that I'm aggressive like that. I'm not that aggressive. I'm more submissive, but I can be aggressive. But I'm more submissive.
If I'm gonna be submissive in life, it would definitely be in the bedroom.
You submissive all the time.
No.
Well, you know what? I take that back. I take that back.
I'm very argumentative.
Yes. We probably about the same.
I won't lie about it, because before I be submissive to you, I'm gonna want to know why and what I'm being submissive to.
we probably about the same.
So, but
she'll leave probably quicker than I will.
But the bedroom, I'm not that knowledgeable in the bedroom. So yeah, I will be submissive to some things.
Well, I will say I'm a lot more knowledgeable than she.
But now this channel has, because there's so much going on and so much that could be talked about, then I decided to expand the channel just a little bit and just kind of have a freestyle day, which is today, where we could just kind of just lightly shoot the breeze with you guys. And Tuesdays is our hot topic where we can pretty much talk about any topic that's pretty much streaming around here.
Right.
In its own free bullshit.
Just a lot of. It is a lot of.
That we deemed as crazy enough to talk about on Tuesdays. But we leave that window open for you guys, because on Saturdays we still talk about those relationship topics. And we leave that window open for you guys, that if y'all feel like there is something that y'all are interested in us talking about, we're open-minded to it.
And y'all can always, if you know us personally, you can always shoot us a text if there's something that you want us to talk about. Or you can
go into my
comment.
Go into the DMs.
And
I do some letters to Lacey.
Or Monica.
Letters to Monica and
memo to Monica.
Tell us something that you don't want others to know it's you, and you can tell us, and then we can kind of work around those details and get those letters out there, okay? And that can kind of also expand some of our topics on our request thing. That we're putting that out there for you guys, okay?
Letters to Lacey, memos to Monica.
Yeah, that way I can, because maybe you might not want to get on here personally and say what's on your mind or what's affecting you in the bedroom or your relationship or your experiences that you've gone through, but you don't mind putting it in a letter form. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good idea.
And let me read what you have to say without nobody knowing that you said it. We can do that, okay? Hi, Gigi. Gigi was not my given name. My given name was Bubby.
Bubby? Where you
Bubby.
From?
Some cartoon, Flapjack and something.
Flap?
And the whale name was Bubby. My kids said that my grandma name was gonna be Bubby, but my grandbabies say my name is not Bubby, it's Gigi.
Okay. My grandkids call me Nani.
Nani. See, they just call me Gigi, even though I'm not the Gigi.
Even though
they have all their grandmothers alive.
I don't even remember what my name was gonna be, but they came up with that. My oldest two, because that's what my sister's grandkids call her. So they heard them calling her that, and I guess they just adopted that to me.
And rolled it over.
So I'm Nani.
There you go. I've got a total of 5 grandkids. A total of 5.
I have a grand total of 12.
Yeah. Oh, see.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all something.
I have 12.
If my kids see this, y'all bet not. Y'all bet not. I'm gonna start forgetting some folks.
And I know all their names.
12. Okay.
10 of them start with K.
You got 12 grandkids between how many of your kids?
3.
Between 3 of your kids.
One of them has 6.
See there?
6.
If my kids end up watching this, y'all bet not. Because right now...
1. You didn't hear me. You did not hear me correctly. Only 1. One has 6.
We are the Black Brady Bunch. I have 3 boys, 3 girls. 4 of them I gave birth to. 2 boys, 2 girls. And my husband has 2 kids, a boy and a girl, before me. Okay, so we are the Black Brady Bunch. 3 boys, 3 girls. And right now, our girls are the child bearers.
That's same with me.
Okay, 2 of them have 2 and 1 has just 1. So that makes 5. But
I have 5, 3 girls and 2 boys. All 3 of my girls have kids.
I hope that the 2 that got 2 done realize, hey, let's slow down. But one of them, I don't think so.
Well, the one that has 6, I see her eventually, unfortunately,
having another one.
Probably having about 3 or 4 more.
Yeah.
She's scared. She said, "I'm scared to have my tubes tied because I don't want to be put to sleep." If you don't go under that anesthesia and get them tubes tied, knotted, burnt, taken out.
You scared that you don't want to be put to sleep. You ain't scared of all them kids.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is crazy. Let me tell you something. After I had my girls, now carrying them was hard.
Hold on. After she had her first one, I haven't
but she went 5 more times. She went 5 more times.
Exactly. And none of them are multiple.
No twins. They all single.
She has 5 girls and 1 boy.
Listen. All my labors, all my pregnancies were hard, but they were hard pregnancies. But my deliveries for my girls were shoot the breeze. I was done. I was done deal.
I think boys are harder than girls.
When I had that first boy, which was my 3rd child, when I had that first boy, the pregnancy was rather easy. It wasn't as hard as when I was pregnant with the girls. I wasn't as sick. And by the time I had him, though, the labor was the hardest labor. Because it took me the longest. I went in there and had them girls. I was done probably within an hour or 2 of having those girls.
It was the same way with my son.
You know, in there and out. But when I had that boy,
I gained the most weight with my son. Well, with my Trinity.
I gained a good old 4. I went from 140 to 180. Bam, like that with that one baby.
He was my biggest too, and now he's this little. He can't gain weight.
Yeah, they all came out itty bitty.
7 pounds, 15.6 ounces. He was my biggest baby ever.
No, my pumpkin was my biggest baby. He the last one. And
all my other ones were 6'4", 6'10".
But I was done having I called myself being done having babies after I had the first boy, because that 15 hours of labors wasn't what it do. And I was like, no. My mom was like, I bet you won't have another one. Nah, I'm done. But I got sick, and the medicine that I was taking knocked out the birth control that I was on. And that's how I got pregnant with the last one. So, and he, when he came, straight up blessing, because it was complicated the entire time. And I was in labor like at 5 months, you know, so, and they kept having to prolong me to kind of get me to that stretch of 7 months to 8 months. Well, they was trying to deliver at 7 months, and they was like, oh, let's weigh him first. Oh, he's only 3 pounds. Let's try to wait 1 more month so that he don't have to be flighted.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, doctor, I think I can do it. And we got to that extra month, and then they induced, and he come out 8 pounds, 1 ounce. You telling me that I could have had his butt last month? What you talking about? He was 3 pounds.
Maybe he gained those extra 5 pounds.
They was weighing the fluid. That's what they was weighing. They wasn't weighing no baby. Because I was just mad that I could have popped his little butt out a whole month in advance. Like, I had done suffered enough. But after that was a done deal. He was like, what if your husband wants to have more kids? Oh, he can have all the kids he want to have. He just won't be having them with me. I'm done. He can have kids. I'm not telling my husband he can't have no more kids.
Just not with me.
I'm just not going to be the one doing it. That's what I do know. But he was like, nah, we done. I'm tired of seeing her sick. We done. And thank goodness, because, baby, in today's time, having 4 kids is too many. In today's time, having 4 kids is too many kids. 2 kids is okay. We get it. 4 is crazy.
3 is aight.
you have
3 is pushing it,
and you have more than 4, you need to just check yourself in the nut house, because times is getting harder, and having 4 or more kids is just crazy. Really having more than 2.
Well, I try to tell my daughter she got 6,
and we as grandparents, we're still parenting. I thought this was. I told my kids, don't have no kids until after I turn 40. And here come my daughter when I turn 40 in some months. Mama, I need to talk to you. Why, are you pregnant? That's always my go-to. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to parenthood. Hope you had fun.
I've been looking crazy ever since. I've been looking crazy ever since. I love my grandbaby, so. But I've been looking crazy ever since. Because now I'm a grandma. Co-parenting grandkids. Because, I mean, that's technically what we do. If we become instant babysitters, we're instant advisors. We're educators still. We got to go back to school with these grandbabies and do school all over again.
To a certain extent.
No, you got to go. You got to go. You going to come eat lunch with me? Yeah, here I come. Oh, I'm going on a field trip. Can you go? Yeah, I can go. Can you chaperone Miss Lacey? I guess I can.
Oh, I've never been asked chaperone. Thank God.
Well, when they in the preschool, I enjoy chaperoning the little ones. Oh yeah, me and my husband, we were very active with them in preschool and chaperone. We went to all of those field trips.
I volunteered. I had the little badge and all of that.
Yeah, went to all of the field trips and everything. Active in the school activities and stuff.
Had to go through the administration building and get cleared.
Once they get in regular school where they gotta learn, then we became little demons. Like we was agitated all the time by the teachers, the education system, the bad kids, and everything. And so I'm a little nervous having to deal with that all over again with grandbabies. They're not in school yet, but they will be. Little Honor will be.
Yeah, it's about that time.
Yeah, it's that time. So I gotta get my kick-ass shoes out.
Oh Lord, she said kick-ass shoes.
Cause I feel it coming on. I feel it coming on that I'm gonna have to wear them shoes every day.
Right, every day, not once a week.
No, I feel like I'm gonna have to wear them shoes every day. Every day, just in case. That's how I feel.
Oh, so if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
That part right there. So for y'all, y'all don't have no grandbabies, be blessed, because grandbabies are a blessing, but it's an extra weight on your shoulders when you think that it's not. Especially if you're an active grandparent. It's added weight. And I don't need no added weight. I got enough. I got enough weight. What else? I was gonna go back on some of our topics. Like I know we went through and we was telling everybody about some of the topics that we went over and everything like that. I think this Saturday, maybe we can open the window of opportunity of, I don't know, questions about some of those topics.
Okay, that'll be fun. Wait a minute, what's off limits? Is anything off limits?
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No.
You know I'm down.
No, nothing's off limits, because I mean it's Relationship Saturday.
Okay.
So if anybody is
nobody's gonna be bold enough. Nobody's gonna be bold
interested in participating in that. I'm kind of curious.
I'm down. You know, ain't no shame in my game. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm down.
So I want y'all to get on here and
get your questions ready.
Get your questions ready so that we can go full-fledged. I'm nosy. I want to know.
Wait, you can't ask questions.
Why?
What kind of? You gotta write your questions down. I have to go through your questions first.
What?
Cause I don't know what the hell you gonna ask.
And we'll even throw out an actual topic for the day for you guys. Because it's been a topic that was supposed to be my #1 topic out the door.
What was it?
The one that sparked this whole controversy.
What was that? Oh, God.
That sparked this whole controversy.
Okay.
And I might go ahead and throw that out there this Saturday.
I think you should. Well, I don't know. It depends on how these questions go. If we have enough questions.
Hey, I already had it outlined and everything.
Wait, what time we meeting Saturday? I have a nail appointment.
What time's your nail appointment?
12.
Okay, we're not meeting that early.
No, the girls gotta stay fresh. They gotta stay
We're
fresh.
not meeting that early. I mean, it's. I'm sorry that I have to come to you guys at after 5 o'clock, but then I realized 5 o'clock might be our time frame. It's kind of cutting around the edges of us having to get ready to try to get a cat nap for work.
Yeah, we're night owls.
But every time we try to be before then, it's just not working.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. So.
Yep. So. But you know, I think with this camera, probably just gonna have to scoot it back some.
Yeah, we're gonna figure something out, y'all. This live, excuse me, as I said, has been a struggle because I'm trying to figure out a lot of stuff and how to use it and how to advance my viewing and topics and everything. So y'all just gonna have to struggle with me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be so that YouTuber that's gonna try to keep it real.
Yeah, y'all can see that the struggle is real.
Yeah, this is real. No, I ain't getting on here and bam, I got views and monetization and nuh-uh. This is a struggle because it's not easy to get on here and talk to y'all. First of all, why are you on here asking for water? I'll drink one up for you.
You know, he can't be here to agitate us, so he's going to do it in one way or another.
But, I mean, y'all, we're on Freestyle Thursday, and I understand that a lot of y'all are busy. Y'all are at work. Y'all got kids to tend to, homework yourself, and all this other stuff, or got to get ready for work like we do. But being on here with you guys, yeah, I'm nervous every single time I get on here with you guys, if you haven't noticed. But at the same time, I enjoy it. So, other than that, I don't have anything else left to say on this Freestyle Thursday. I encourage you guys to go into the message feed after this to let us know what y'all think, how we can advance, how we can make this better for you, what topics you would like for us to talk about.
He said say hi to the babies.
Okay, I would say hi. So I'm assuming my grandbabies are watching me. And my little Honor, she's not my oldest grandchild, but she's my oldest grandchild with one of my own kids. She's my oldest grandbaby, and she thinks her Gigi is TV famous. Gigi, you on TV? So I'm gonna tell my little Honor and Raja hi from your Gigi.
Because you're on TV.
Because I'm on TV. So she thinks I'm TV famous, y'all. So blowing kisses to my babies. And my youngest grandson, out of all of them, he's only just Mm, 6 months, 5 or 6 months, I think.
Oh yeah, I don't have none yet.
5 months, I think.
My youngest will be 2 in September.
Oh, okay.
My next youngest will be 2 in August.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. See, right there together.
Right there. Well, at least they're there together.
They don't play with each other.
You stay there together because my kids grew up with. They had my cousins as their cousins.
Well, I call one meatball and one muffin.
Meatball and muffin.
Well, she round and big like a meat. Man, I promise you, one is light as a
she
feather.
Got jelly rolls.
One is light as a feather, and one is heavy like a dumbbell. And the younger one is the heaviest one.
Really?
Yes.
Started eating table food early, man.
I don't know what she did, but she heavy.
Just
she heavy.
She juicy.
I pick her up and I be like, let me put her back down. Yeah, no. Not too much on my baby. Well, what are you feeding your baby?
Funny. The juicy babies. No, I didn't.
No, she more than juicy. She meaty.
I didn't feed my kids that much because I'm like, I got to hold you. 2 of you at one time because my kids were star steppers. So they're all 1.5 years apart. Every 9 months I was pregnant. So yeah, no.
Yeah, I was busy.
So
you sure you don't know that much about it in the bedroom? No.
I tell you what. I know how I made them babies now.
I guess you knew enough.
I tell you that.
You know what? We gonna say that for Saturday.
Yeah. I found out how babies are made.
You sure did. Oh wait, your grandkids are watching. Brian, you knew better.
But anyway, y'all, we're gonna end this on that note. Like I said, after y'all watch this, go into the message log. If you don't like it, let us know that too, and tell us what you don't like so that we can fix it.
Yes.
Okay, because all this right here is not us. These are all trial runs, and we're just trying to experience and play around with and see what we're doing wrong to try to fix it, so that the next time we can come with something different. It's including our topics. If it's something that you want to talk about, let us know. If you don't like the topics that we're talking about, why you don't like it. I mean,
give us a topic.
I might be telling you, okay, we won't talk about that no more, or it's like, okay, and what you want me to do? It just depends, you know. I'm not a complete ass, but I am open, you know, for the suggestions. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
If you just so happen to find yourself on this feed, go ahead and hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And so we can bring you more of this. Because if I don't like my live, I'm going to go back to my old ways. Because I actually enjoyed those too. So, but I really want to make this live work. That way I can actually connect with you guys in real time. It's the sole purpose and why I want to do this. I don't want to have to